Hi, and welcome to the Squid for Duck Raising Your Cash training class. Today I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about how to build some cash to be able to buy your first squid and how to network a little bit with the team. Now, one of the first things I'm going to do today is to show you something very exciting, and that's how to get some free gold so you can turn it into pets cash. And it's a really easy, quick way to be able to get some gold. If you're actually on your home page, right here under your profile, on your profile page, underneath where it says tagged, you're going to see a 0 and a little gold piece, and then it says get more gold. Go ahead and click where it says get more gold, and then it's going to bring you to this page where it has a bunch of offers that you can get gold. Now, this very first offer right here today is to watch this video, and you're going to get 38 gold. Now, some days you actually even get more gold depending on if they have special offers. Now, this video actually asks for a little bit of interaction here. It wants you to put in a birth date and gender. You can just put in any birth date. Doesn't matter. Whoops. And then it wants a gender. I'm going to go ahead and click female because that's what I am, and click submit. Now it's going to prepare the video. And then you're just going to click on the play button and the video is going to play. Now, while the video is playing, it actually does have sound, but because I'm recording it, you're not getting any sound. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain to you a couple of more things that you can check along the way. Now that video is playing, we're going to go ahead and look down and see some of the other offers they have. Let's see, if you're interested in getting DirecTV, you can get DirecTV and get a lot of gold. Or you can scroll on down and there's a magazine subscription. These are a few offers that you actually pay for. Netflix, in case you're interested in getting Netflix. Insurance quotes, if you're interested in getting an insurance quote, they just ask a little bit of information about you. There's a bunch of different ones for insurance quotes, so I'd pick the one with the most pets cash if you're actually interested in trying to do that. And the video's over, that short time of just looking down the page. Now I'm going to show you actually what happens after you've watched that short little video. If you click back on your pets right here, now look, I got 58 gold just from that few seconds of looking through those offers. And now I'm actually going to turn that into pets cash. Let's see how much we can get for it. Right here above your picture it says want pets cash and change. Now that's where you're going to put the gold that you have, 58 gold. And 58 gold right now is actually turning into $10,150,000 in cash for that few minutes. Now if you watch my cash right here, as I click this get cash, it's actually going to go up that value. You see how it made that change? Isn't that awesome? Now, I'm also going to show you just real quickly how you can eliminate having to look through a bunch of those offers that you're going to have to pay money for. If you go back to get more gold, now a lot of times if you have these offers, it says free right here. And if you click on free, it's going to take you to all offers that they have that are free trials or that you can just get free gold for. So you don't have to look through the 7 pages of offers that they have. Now, oftentimes those videos, you're able to watch them 2 or 3 or 4 times in a day. So you want to be able to check. Even after you've watched it the first time, just check back and see if the video is still there and try it again if it's still there. You can actually get that gold 2 or 3 times on some of the videos. Also, if you check every day, because the offers change and there's new videos every day, so this is one really awesome way for you to quickly gain some cash so that you can get buying that first squid. Now, the second thing that I do want to show you is how we help you as new squids to build your cash so that you can actually buy that first squid, and how to help you network together with the rest of the team. This is one of the really exciting things that we came up with, and when you were recruited, you should have had a little part sent to you that tells you to start buying those female pets that are underneath $1 million. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to show you how to find some of those. If you're on your own pets page, and you get there by clicking pets on your bar, and it's going to take you to your page where your picture's over here on this side. And then right here, this tab says buy pets. Go ahead and click on that. Now look over here on the left-hand side, you see the blue box, and it's asking for what kind of pets that you're looking to buy. So you're going to go ahead and put female in as the gender by clicking the pull-down box and clicking on female. You can leave the age from 18 to any. Now, I do suggest that you put in the United States just because more of the names that come up actually have female pictures if you put in the United States. Now, today I have a value that I'm putting in, and I want to make sure that I stay under the $1 million. So I'm going to go from 500 to $300,000 and click search. Now, the pets that we are looking for are actually pets with female pictures on them, not pictures of inanimate objects or animals like this one. So you would just go ahead and click no there. Not boyfriends, movie stars, anything like that. You're actually looking for pictures with females on it. No graffiti, no animals like that, no scenery, no families. So you're just going to click through real quick until you find pictures of the females. Here's one. So you're going to go ahead and click on yes. And then when it pulls down, you're going to click on buy now. Now, one of the important things I want you to see right here is that it's giving me a $5,000 bonus for buying her. Now, what that is every day you get 5 pets that you buy that you get a bonus for. Now, that bonus can be anywhere from $100 all the way up to $1 billion. So you want to make sure that at least once a day, if it's possible, for you to log into Tag and buy those 5 pets so you get your bonus. It's going to help you advance your cash. And that's at the very least. Do that as often as possible every day. And also, if you're at it, check on that Get More Gold and see if you can't add a little bit of extra gold to your pet's cash. So we're going to go ahead and collect the bonus, and we're going to buy about 5 of these pets right now. Remember, not the boyfriends. And what your goal is to get about 10 of those pets, those female pictures that are under $1 million. There we go. And remember, you're going to get that bonus. Let's see what kind of bonuses we get for the first 5. There's 2 at 5,000. See, 250. You see the bonuses change. But you do want to make sure that the pictures are of the females, even though the name might be a female picture. I mean, might be a female. It might not be a female picture. You want to make sure that the picture is actually of a female. It can be 2 females together as long as they're not children. And I'm just going to buy that 5 so I get those bonuses. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you what we do with these pets. So this is one of the quick ways that you can actually find those female pets. It only takes a couple of minutes. You do have to click through. I'm not going to lie to you. You do have to take a couple of minutes to click through the other pictures to get just the females. But we have a reason for just the females, because we actually have you build them up to a certain value, and then you network with the rest of the team to be able to, they buy them from you and they use them actually in recruiting other people and building even more cash, which from this class you'll be able to go ahead and take the recruiting class and learn even more about building your cash. It's very exciting. Okay, and if you're going through and you're finding that you're having several where you're not getting it, you can always change that 3 billion to say 300 million to say 100 million and click search again and see if it doesn't help. Just waiting for my page to log actually now that I've changed it. Sorry, my computer seems to be running a little bit slow. I'm just going to go ahead and 5 to refresh, see if that helps. Okay. Okay, well, I think I have enough now to go ahead and show you because I don't want to make the video take too long, have you get impatient on me. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we do with these pets. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to learn how to get your pets page URL so that you can ask someone to come and help you flip. So let me show you how to do that real quick. What you do is if you go to click on pets and go to your pets page, you look right up here in the address bar. Now you're going to see that you have www.tag.com and then /pets.html. Now if at the end of this all you have is HTML, that is not your pets page URL. What you need to do to get it is go ahead and go down here to your first pet and just click on the pet. And then you go right here and you click on your own picture. Whoops. Sorry, I seem to be having some little bit of a network issue. And that figures. Let me just go back to my pets page and show you once again how to get that. Sorry, I'll go ahead and click on my pet and then click on my picture. Then up here in the address bar, you can see it says www.tag.com. And then it's got the pets HTML, but then behind it, it has the UID and the numbers. Now you have your correct pets page URL if you're on your own pets page. Now what you can do is you want to be able to copy this to your clipboard so that you can paste it to show someone else. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the end of the part that you want to copy and you're going to click your left mouse button. And then you're going to drag your cursor over the top of the URL and release the left mouse button. And then you're going to put your cursor over the top of the highlighted part and click your right mouse. And then you'll see it says copy. Click on copy. And then it's saved actually to your clipboard and you're able to go ahead and go over and paste it. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take that and you're going to go over to forum and you're going to log in. And right here, when the chat tab comes up, you're going to put your cursor over chat and then the pull down menu, click on chat home. And then you can come here and there's a couple of different things that you can do from here in the chat once you're in the chat box. You can either ask, can someone flip pets to 1 mil with me? And then you just click on the little arrow right here and it'll come up higher up here. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and go over here and click on RYC, because you could say, can someone meet me in the RYC room? Then you click right here on RYC. And now I'm in that room. Now I'm able to paste my URL here. And that's if you don't have anyone to flip with. Okay, now today I actually have someone to already flip with, but I was just showing you this part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go back to the person that I actually have to flip with today. And that person is actually the squid trainer. I'm going to go ahead and find her in my friends list. And she's right here in my top friends because she's someone I flip with often. And I'm just going to send her my URL and let her know I have pets to flip. So I'm going to go ahead and right click and click paste to send my URL. Click the space button a few times and then tell her that I have pets to flip. Will you help me? And I'm going to send it to her. And then what I'm going to do is, because I've already pre-planned with her that I'm going to flip with her, so she already's waiting for me, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my pets page by clicking on pets here. And I'm going to start clicking on F5. And what I'm doing is waiting for her name to come up right here underneath the What's New section. Now the person I'm looking for is actually the squid trainer. Because she's buying those pets from me. So I'm clicking on F5 and waiting for her name to go. There it is. Her name is there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on her name. It's going to take me to her pets page. And she's been buying the pets from me. Now, as you can see, I have these pets here that you're going to be buying. If you just go down and each one that are under $1 million, you just go ahead and start buying them. Now you want to make sure you're only buying ones that are under the $1 million. And as you can see here, she already has one that's $1 million. I'm not going to buy that one because we only want to go up to $1 million. And then I'm going to keep clicking F5. And she's over on her page clicking F5, waiting for me to buy them from her, and then she's buying them back from me. And as I'm clicking F5 and refreshing, when she's buying them, they're going to show back up on my page for me to buy them back from her. And we just keep on buying them back and forth like that up to $1 million. And you just keep on buying them back and forth between each other. And each time that you buy them from her, she's making a profit. And each time she buys them from you, you're making a profit. And you just keep doing that until you get up to the $1 million pet, just like Eileen here. Now I'm going to click on Eileen and bring her page up bigger so that you can actually see what we mean by going to 1 million. Now see, this is actually a $1 million pet. We don't want you to go any higher than that. But once you have 10 at the $1 million, then if you go over to chat and you just click on chat and you let them know that you have $1 million pets to be bought, if you just type in there that you have $1 million pets to be bought, then this is where the other team members are going to come and buy them from you. So that helps build your cash so that you can actually get that first squid. Now, one of the things that I want you to be really careful about when you get enough money to buy a squid, make sure that you talk to one of the trainers or one of the mods, someone who knows and can help you buy one that you're going to be able to sell really fast. Make sure that when you do buy your squid that you buy them through the forum, and that way you know that they're registered. And until you take the basic training class and you learn how to find out whether or not a squid is registered or not, because they're not legitimate if they're not registered. Now, also, if you're finding a squid that is under $800 million, it's more than likely not a legitimate squid. It's not registered in the new forum, and so you don't want to buy them. And you also want to make sure that you're buying ones that are active and in the lower value so that you're able to actually move them very quickly. So I'm just going to show you one more thing really quick, and that's a second way to find those $1 million pets. If you're on your pets page and you click on Browse Pets instead of the Buy Pets tab, then in the box if you put female, and you can leave it at all countries, and there's a couple of different things you can do here. You could put in a name. Oh, no, not on this one. I'm sorry. You just go ahead and click on the United States, and you can leave everything else there blank and then go down to the value. And you can put in from 500 to 200,000 and click search. And then it's going to actually bring up, I think it's 10 at a time that you can just quickly scroll down and see if any of them are females. And you'll be able to buy them very quickly this way. You can see that I just got 1, 2. So this is also one of the quicker ways that you can find those pets, and you can put in any different value. And then you just go right here and click on next, and it'll take you to another page of that many so that you can scroll through real quick. So those are the two ways that you can find those pets. And then you find someone from the forum or another newbie to flip them up with. And that's it. That's the end of our class.